Hello and welcome to Tapping Tuesday. This is Dawn. I'm happy that you're here and watching. So, every week on Tuesdays I come on and do some tapping demonstrations, but today I thought I would share a personal experience that I had last night with tapping and had done a sort of lymphatic TMJ sort of facial myofascial release kind of massage because I was noticing some muscle tension in my jaw area. And, historically, jaw issues can deal with suppressed emotions, with repressed anger, some pent up emotions. And, with the mind body connection, the way it is, you can't really separate them. That, when we have unrepressed emotions or repressed emotions or things that we're not saying in life that we want to say, sometimes that can cause issues. And so after my treatment yesterday, my jaw was feeling actually tighter than it had before that. But what I realized last night, I was having some trouble sleeping, is that I was noticing the tension in my jaw, and I was just allowing it to be there and allowing any resistance to allowing it to be there. And I just started tapping. I started tapping, just saying whatever was coming up for me. And then I started tearing up. And it really just shows you how you can use tapping with other modalities, whether it's a massage and some emotions have come up, or doing a colonic, which I did last year. And it was a very emotional thing. I was very surprised, but just using tapping to, release tension and emotions is such a powerful tool. So I literally just started tapping. I wasn't even sure what I was tapping on. I think I started with, like, even though my jaw feels tight and I am noticing the tension and I want to begin to let it go, I deeply and completely honor and accept myself. Then I started going through the tapping points, and I even noticed that sometimes it's not even words that you say. Sometimes there's a sound that comes out of you, or like a sigh, or you just feel like the energy shifting. So I was tapping on the points, and I just started, like, tears just started coming down my face. And I don't even know what it was really about, like what, or from where in my life, or past lifetimes, or ancestral trauma, whatever it was that was built up in my jaw. It was just starting to be released. And I think that the sort of massage, facial that I got opened up that space a little bit for that to occur even faster. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And so sometimes when you're tapping, it's not even about the words. It could be, typically it is. The more specific you are, the better, if you know what it is you're trying to release. But if you're just feeling this energy or this tightness or this tension that is trying to be released, or is that is ready to be released, then just start tapping and just seeing what comes up. And I think one of the phrases that came up for me was years of tears, and tears of years. I kept inverting the phrase, years of tears and tears of years. And for some whatever reason, that was what was coming to me. So I just went with it. So I just started tapping on whatever was coming up and saying those phrases out loud. And I noticed that the tension in my jaw started to release. And then I felt this energy, actually, like, I can't remember if it was my left or my right hand, but one of my hands, I felt this energy moving as I was tapping through the points. And then I just felt this release, or the shifting, and I was making this noise as I was tapping and I was exhaling. So I just thought, instead of doing another tapping demo, I would share a little tapping experience of my own. Being an advanced EFT tapping practitioner, I work with individuals and groups and companies all over the world via Zoom. And, I'm here for you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out or drop a comment in the comment section, or send me a direct message. And thank you for tuning in for another episode of Tapping Tuesday. This one was a little different than other weeks, but I thought it was important just to share my own personal experience with tapping and how it can be used and in different ways. And again, if coming out, if you can't find the words or words aren't coming to you, then make a sound, make a grunt, you know, cry, scream, whatever it is, do whatever you need to do just to let it out, because these emotions need to be um, expressed, and they want to be released so that we can relieve the physical tension, whether it's in your jaw or in your neck or in your back or anywhere in your physical body. So thank you for joining again, and DM me or drop a comment with any questions, and I'll be happy to get back to you. All right, and tune in next Tuesday for another episode of Tapping Tuesday. Okay, bye.